Sacabuche is a cornetto and saxophone ensemble, and we specialize in the music of the 16th and 17th centuries. I didn't really come up with the idea as much that I was hired here to teach Baroque trombone, and there was a bit of a void I noticed in the Midwest with saxophone and cornetto ensembles, and we just kind of began to fill that void. Well, the very first step, I think, with any ensemble is that you have to have a good product. You need to really create something that people recognize as being of high quality and something that has a good energy about it. And that really was my first step, was just getting the people together and choosing great music and having a lot of fun doing it. I wrote grants, which some were successful, some not so successful. When you write grants, you hope to get 1 out of 10, and that's basically what we got. We did educational concerts here in the community to raise money, and I spent a lot of time talking to people, telling them about our project, and they then made suggestions of people who might be interested in supporting it. Yeah, so I've learned a great deal in this last year. A number of business skills. I've learned how to run a website, how to make video blogs, how to make promotional materials, both audio, video, and written promotional materials. I've learned a lot about writing business letters and how to communicate with the different kinds of people you deal with in the music business. And some of those have been learned by way of mistake, of course. It's always the best tool. I've learned that when you have a project and the decision is made that the university that you're working at, for example, will endorse it, there's a whole new set of rules, and I would advise anybody who's in that situation just to go directly to the business officer of the school. They're generally very helpful and very nice, and they'll explain to you all of these details. I would tell them to do 3 different things. First of all, they should seek out mentors who are not in competition with them and who are not necessarily musicians themselves. Myself, I sought out Alain Barker at the Publicity and Marketing Office here, and Kathy Barbash, she's the former personnel manager of the Philadelphia Orchestra. They both gave me really good advice, very solid advice, and were honest with me when they thought, I don't think that's going to work, maybe you should try going in another direction, something like that. So you need those people who are part of your support team. Secondly, you should definitely consider going and checking out the website of your competition. See what they're doing, see what kind of music they're playing, what do you like about their promotional materials, what do they include in their press kits, for example. Those are all, that's where your best research is done. And lastly, I think you should consider joining a professional organization that supports the kind of music you want to make. For example, I've joined Early Music America. They provide a lot of resources. They get my name out there, and I learn about who else is out there in our business through them. I have 2 favorite things, really. The first is the music. The music is just so beautiful, and it is a real privilege to get to perform this repertoire. It's fabulous. Secondly, it's the people that I work with. The musicians who are willing to come to Sacabuche and put in their time and energy to make these projects together are some of the most dedicated and most fun people I've ever met. We've had such a good energy in our group and had some fabulous performances resulting from that. And without the music and without those people, that just wouldn't have happened. You can visit our website at sacabuche.org. There you can find live recordings of recent performances, a digital press kit, and you can learn more about our members and myself on that site. Thank you.